click on their link on my website, thedougstewartshow.com, and let 911 Tax Relief help you in your situation with our uncle. You know, Uncle Sam. So you think you're a fantasy whiz, huh? Well, prove it and make some nice scratch at the same time. Scratch is money. What do you know about FanDuel? FanDuel packs the thrill of a whole season in 1 week. Play in 1 week fantasy football leagues for free money with immediate cash payouts. The money is real with no season-long commitment. That's huge because when your team starts to suck, you don't want to play no more. It's no more fun. Trade everybody. I've been there. You play when and how much you want. Deposit now and FanDuel will match it up to $200. Use the promo code COOLER, that's COOLER, and take advantage of free loot to get your game on. FanDuel, where every week is a new season.
Now back to the realest man on earth, Doug Stewart.
That's right, the realest, trillest man on earth, where these sports are concerned. And right now, holding my finger in the air, pointing up, like my third grade teacher used to do. And I don't know why I do that, but sometimes I do that. My kids hate it. They absolutely hate it, but that's what I do. I point my finger up to the sky for emphasis. Yes, this is the Doug Stewart Show. And man, so live. We are so live around here every single day, Monday through Friday, from 11 to 1. That's when we do the damn thing. And talking about whatever you want to talk about. Taking your calls, 404-382-0338. We're on Spreaker.com. We're on the DougStewartShow.com. Follow me on Spreaker. That's the big thing. And if you're a sponsor out there, if you're a company that wants some sponsorship and wants to work hand in hand with the Doug Stewart Show, you need to holler at me. You need to holler at me, dog. Yes, because we're doing big things around here. Yeah, we don't need celestial radio. We have a bigger scope. We can touch more people worldwide, shorty. Yes, so this thing is going to be big. 1 million listens is what I'm shooting for in one day. That's what we going to get. When we do that, they're going to have us on Letterman. Yeah! Ooh, quick. Oh, quick. Oh, you shot me in my foot quick. That's one of my favorite movie clips of all time. You are listening to the Doug Stewart Show. This segment is brought to you by the Classic Party. The Classic Party. .eventbrite.com. Big party I'm having this Friday night. If you're in the ATL, hell, if you're not even in the ATL, you can join me. Come on, get on Megabus or take you one of them little cheap flights on Spirit and come holler at your boy this Friday night in the ATL for the Atlanta Classic game being played that Saturday between the Aggies of North Carolina A&T and the South Carolina State Bulldogs, my alma mater. That's right, doing it big this weekend. So I'm having the kickoff party this Friday night, the Crown Plaza. So go and get your tickets right now. Today is the last day to get those advance tickets. Today is the last day. So go to theclassicparty.eventbrite.com and get those tickets at a better price than you're going to get them Friday night. All right, let's go ahead and who do we got here on the line? We got a caller on the line. I got to get things situated here. And who do we got? Derek. Derek, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. Derek, what's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on, Doug?
What's up, Derek? How you doing, brother?
You got it, man. Love the show.
Man, I appreciate it, man. What you got?
Hey, I was calling to let you know, the NFL had decided this year, October is Military Appreciation Month.
Uh-huh.
And they had decided that they was going to take some of the pink out and incorporate more camouflage into the uniforms and what the players wear. And this was before the scandal and stuff hit. But I would just tell you that because it's going to be interesting to see how people try to spend it and try to act like that's another, knock against women.
Oh, so before all this stuff even happened, the NFL had moved away from Breast Cancer Awareness Month where all the players wear pink, and they were going to honor the military and start wearing camouflage. But now, because of all this stuff happening, it's going to look kind of bad if they don't talk about Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
They weren't going to move away from it completely. They said they were going to try to incorporate more of the camouflage in, so they were going to pull some of the pink. It wasn't going to be all pink.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but people going to try to spend it, but they had decided this is way before any of this stuff happened.
Right. Okay, so that's some good stuff, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, Derek. I appreciate the call, man, and Derek gave me a call at 404-382-0338. Thanks for the call, Derek. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, boots on the ground. I mean, people in the street is the type of thing that I like to incorporate in the show, and so I did not know that. And Derek, thank you very much. I don't know everything. I mean, I know more than 90% of the people that pay attention to sports, but that's because this is what I do, and I've done it for over a decade. That's for Derek. Thank you for the call, Derek. But sometimes you can give me some inside information, some good intel, and I will take it willingly. I will. Not too proud to beg for some inside information. I love to break stories. Like if your cousin is in the news and he owe you some money and you trying to get back at him, call the show. Yeah, call the show. Did he really slap his old lady and you were there and you witnessed it? Yeah, call the show. And you can be anonymous. You can be all of that. You can be any kind of mush you want to be if you call a show and break some news here and people can say they heard it first on the Doug Stewart Show. And I would like that a lot. I welcome that type of thing. All right? This is the show where we keep it real. And if you want to get back at your cousin that owe you a C-note, this is the place to call to tell on him. Yes. Here's a tweet from Kendrick, not a tweet, actually, this is in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Kendrick says, Walking Dead is this Sunday. Yes. Probably, and I'm trying to think, because I really don't watch a lot of network TV, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I really don't watch a lot of network TV series. I'm all HBO, like any series, and we can have a discussion on that. We'll probably at some point have this show where I critique and tell you the greatest series on cable TV. You know, I've got a definitive list. But so as far as network TV, I think The Walking Dead is probably, and once again, sometimes I forget these little small details. I think The Walking Dead is the only network TV series that I followed probably in the past, ever since Oz came on HBO. And how long ago was Oz? Oz was 20 years ago, maybe? I think so. So I can't think of another TV series that I followed from network TV since Oz first came on. Really, that's when I started following those series on cable TV, HBO in particular. So this is like the first network series that I've really followed from beginning to end. And I actually didn't follow it from beginning till now. I actually, one of those things where I got the box set and watched the first series. People kept saying, man, and I wasn't into zombies. I'm not a zombie type guy, I thought. But then I kept hearing these people and dealing with the show. People would email me and say, man, Doug, you got to check out The Walking Dead. That's on network TV. And really this A&E, they're a little bit above network TV. Because they cuss on there sometimes and they show some questionable things that they never would on the three big channels. But so people kept telling me, man, you need to watch The Walking Dead. And I was like, man, zombies? I don't get down with zombies like that. And then when you watch it, fantastic show. I mean, a great show, great acting. The writing on that show is incredible. Yes, they have some of the most mind-boggling, incredible cliffhangers every single week. And season-ending shows, season finale shows are some of the best ever. So that's a little bit, I'm going to throw you a bone. And I told people years ago that slept on The Wire, go back and watch The Wire. And I'll tell them to go back and watch Dexter or Spartacus, whatever show. And they hit me back later like, man, you know what? You are 100% right. That show is the bomb. Trust me on this. Go back and watch The Walking Dead from first series until now. And I think I watch every season. I think I watch every season probably in a month's time, where I would watch like 5 episodes on a Saturday or another 5 episodes on a Sunday. And the show was that good. If it keeps my attention, that's why I rank it and rate it as a good show. And The Walking Dead is a good show. Now, I gave a lot of love to Walking Dead today. They need to send me a couple of dollars because I promoted the hell out of them. Based here in Atlanta, which is good for the economy as well. So I got no problem talking good about a show being filmed here, helping our economy. I got no problem at all. Shouts out to The Walking Dead. I know a bunch of people that work on the set that I don't know any extras. I probably do know some extras. All they do is put on some zombie makeup. So I wouldn't know if they were in the show or not. But I got a good friend, my man Chief Rocker. He used to be an intern on the show. He actually works on the set of The Walking Dead. And, man, just a phenomenal show. Just a phenomenal show. All right. Yeah, I know. We talked a lot about The Walking Dead today, but sometimes we do that. Sometimes we go off in our little world. Yeah, sports talk with Hot Sauce, the people. This is from Savalas. He says, you need to check out Orange is the New Black on Netflix. A bunch of people have been telling me about that show, but I don't have Netflix. And do I want to make that investment? I don't know. We get a couple of sponsors for the show. Maybe I'll get me some Netflix and watch Orange is the New Black. Open Thinking Podcast Dude. Watch out for marketing schemes. Zombie is a type of show from the elite to dumb down the rest of us. That's from Open Thinking Podcast Dude. And so from what I'm gathering from Open Thinking Podcast Dude is he's an Open Thinking Podcast Dude guy. Yeah, he's just what his name says. Franklin Antonio Latson. This is my boy Frank. What up, Frank? Frank says, I'm officially a follower of my roadie. Yeah, that's my boy. He gonna be at the classic party this Friday night doing it big. Pass the word. Frank, you definitely need to pass the word. Everybody listening, tell 2 people. I mean, were you not entertained today? Were you not entertained? I'm telling you, it's the stews, except for is only one of us. The other one is retired. Yes, he's a full-time soccer dad. If you missed him on the show last week, we need to get him back on. But yeah, the show every single day is just like the 2 Live Stews before we got exiled. Yes, it was the Stews before people came in and tried to turn us into, I don't know, some kind of watered-down version. Yes, it's the 2 Live Stews, but it's just one stew, Doug Stewart. All right, thank you to all my producers. Shouts out to the Tree of Life, Tree Taylor. Shouts out to Witness Band, Walter. Thank you, Walter. I really appreciate it, all that y'all do. Thank you very much. Shouts out to Dwayne Bassan, my web guy, my engineering guy. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the love. Tell people about the show. Tell 2 people. That's all that I ask. Keep it real. Keep it real with your sports. Sports talk with Hot Sauce. It's the Doug Stewart Show.